Hello, I'm John Richards with Paladin Cloud. Paladin Cloud's 3.0 release brought with it the ability to connect plugins without needing to make configuration changes inside the code. To connect a new AWS account, we need the account ID and to configure permissions so Paladin Cloud can connect. To begin with, you'll need admin access to connect new plugins. With that access, you can go to the plugin page and choose Add New Plugin. And today, we're going to do AWS. The first thing we need is that account ID, so Paladin Cloud knows which account we want it to connect to. We'll also give that account a name so we can easily identify associated findings and assets. Let's switch over to AWS console and grab our account number. Once logged into the account, I can copy that number and paste it into Paladin Cloud. I'll call this account Paladin Cloud Testing. Next is the permissions part. Paladin Cloud provides a CloudFormation template that you can download to simplify the process. We choose Download, and then we follow the steps listed. Back in the AWS console, we navigate to CloudFormation. In the Stack section, we'll create a new stack with new resources. We'll choose to upload our template file, and then upload the deployment.yaml file that we downloaded earlier. Then we give the stack a name, something that will remind us of its purpose, and then we hit Next a few times. Then we acknowledge the message and submit. The acknowledgement is because CloudFormation is infrastructure as code. The code we uploaded will create real assets in AWS. So you only ever want to use trusted sources for your AWS templates. This one is very simple, and once created, we'll take a look at what we did. Here, under the template, we could see that we created a new role called Paladin Integration Role and gave it Security Audit, AWS Support Access, and Amazon GuardDuty Read-Only Access. These roles ensure Paladin Cloud can read and audit the security information about your assets without having access to data on those assets. With the security role in place, Paladin Cloud can now validate if we've configured things correctly. If things are hooked up correctly, you'll get a page listing your account ID and the ARN, and that will be used to collect the data. Hit Submit to finish adding the plugin. If you received an error while validating, please reach out on the Paladin Cloud Community Discord channel for support. Now, once submitted, you should see the account listed here and the status showing online. Now, we just need to wait for the next asset scan to bring over assets and findings from our new account. By default, Paladin Cloud is set to scan every 8 hours. Once that scan happens, our assets will show in the system AWS Asset Group and any custom groups that we've included them on. Now, using the AWS Asset Group, we could pull up the asset list, select the account name we created, and now view a list of all the assets attached to this newly connected account. There's a lot more you can do with that data now that it's in Paladin Cloud, but that's a separate video. Hey, if you found Paladin Cloud helpful, please leave a star on our GitHub repo. Thanks so much for watching.